Finding out that you're a father, or going to be a father, I suppose it's just like an explosion of awesomeness. Nothing can possibly prepare you for a child. You seem to hit the ground running somehow. I don't know. It's the minute your child is born changes you completely. You wish you could click pause, freeze frame. They're just so cute and so adorable and so innocent. July 21st, 2000, had a glorious day, came back, put James to bed, and it was next door neighbour's 60th birthday party, and he had a swimming pool in the back garden. I dived in at the shallow end, but I dived a little bit too deep, misjudged the dive, banged my head on the bottom, which resulted in me dislocating the third and fourth vertebrae, which has left me paralysed effectively from the neck down. I was in a hospital for 9 months, which was tough. You become institutionalised, so much so that the concept of coming home was really scary. I remember my wife coming in with my young son, James, when I was in hospital, only 2 weeks into being in intensive care. And as they left, James, he waved at me and I couldn't wave back, and that really hurt. That was tough. That was really hard. Sorry. After my accident, the marriage broke down, unfortunately, and James moved away to North Wales.
At that age, I thought it was brilliant. I was coming out here, just in the countryside, and it was probably the most exciting thing ever. I was too young to realise what it would mean about being away from Dad. I wanted to be able to play rugby and play football and cricket. I'd go on my bike with my dad, and I couldn't. It wasn't possible.
I could not accept the fact that I wouldn't kick a football around with James, maybe teach him to play guitar, because I used to enjoy playing the guitar myself. Just do that, or pick him up and cuddle him, hug him, and the things a father does, I wouldn't be able to do. I kept convincing myself it's a bruising, it'll bounce back, I can get over it. People have made recoveries after 6 months, this will be me. And eventually, things dawn on you, this isn't going to happen, this is the way you are going to be. And then you get on with things, but boy, that took a long time, really long time. It was really tough.
Dad is one of those people who won't let his situation get in the way of something that he wants to do. If he wants to go somewhere or he wants to see something, he will do it, regardless of whether people say you can't do that in a wheelchair. He looks on the bright side of life all the time and will always look at the good side of a situation. I'd like to think I've inherited that in a way.
We've had a lot of little adventures. We've managed to do an awful lot under the circumstances. And as I say, perhaps in some ways it's brought us closer than I could have otherwise done.
He enjoys watching me play guitar, and I enjoy playing guitar with him because I feel like I'm carrying on something that he loved and I would love to. Something I'll never stop doing.
If I can be as good a dad to James as my dad's been to me, then I feel I've achieved something.
Of course I love my dad. He's my dad, and I've got an immense amount to be thankful for him. All that he's been through, and he's never once sort of forgotten about me or put what he needs to do first. He's always put me first. So yeah, I would just say thank you.